am Lee. And
Back
Emily.
in the studio.
Back in the
a
studio,
little field
freshly waxed.
Yeah, how fresh is that still? Has that lasted?
I mean, I guess so. You kind of see, like.
Oh, your collar. Oh, yeah. You're still, yeah.
So I mean, it feels good. It feels good.
Feels good, looks good.
The eyelashes, I didn't walk around with those for too long.
You took some.
I took those off. But if that's
You're a
something you're
trooper.
into, it was a great process. So our last episode, go back and watch it. We went to Moxie Style Studio and we filmed there.
Yes.
On location.
Holly did some treatments on Corey.
And I got some services.
Not that he needed beautification, but he got some.
Well, I got some
he
much
beautified.
needed. I got the neck waxed. I got some eyelashes, and I got my hair cut. But I'm wearing a hat today because it's a cool hat, some swag, it's some business, some kinetic business. They just did the Barbasol, and this is it's a nice Nike. It's a nice
You know, it
hat.
happens to just match your shirt.
It does. It's nice. And then the Barbasol,
Cup.
the cup here. So, and we have a little producer with us here. My daughter is in the audience. Hello. You
With
wanna
the
you
cutest
come
little
say
dress.
hello real quick. She's been dying to come say hello.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's
Hi.
Avery. She has blue in her hair.
Oh, she went to a birthday party the other day,
Yeah.
and they all got the string, the kind of the blue
Fun.
strip. Yeah,
That's another
cool.
thing Holly could do if you wanted. Remember, you've done some pink.
We've done some pink. We did that live show at Rolling Oven, and I had my hair dyed pink. It was cool. It was good. Holly does a lot of great stuff. So yes, go back and watch that episode to kind of understand what we're talking about. But yes, we're back in the studio, and we're happy. We're happy to.
Yeah, happy to be back, but it was fun. That field trip, we got to do more of those.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. It was really great to be able to have I like the post. I did high speed waxing.
Yeah.
I did that post last week. So go back and watch those. It's fun. It's really fun. Thank you, Kinetic. Thank you,
Yes.
Kinetic Business, Kinetic Home for everything, for the fiber, for the high speed internet. We wouldn't be a thing without it.
Yeah, literally and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively.
I
Oh
said
my
it
gosh.
fast because I don't want to.
Well, how do I figuratively?
Figuratively,
See, that's not
yeah.
Figaro. Like that's not. Wait.
Are you doing Figaro?
Well, figuratively.
Figuratively, yeah.
That's how you pronounce
Oh
it.
wow, yeah, your lips have to really.
See, I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good at that. So I have to focus on my accent.
Is that a Southern thing that we don't really move our mouth when we talk?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I'll tell you a story. So we'll do this. We'll start the food. We'll go ahead and
Okay.
get food going, and then
You get the chomping?
and then we'll get the chomping, and then I'm gonna tell the story.
Okay.
JB Food Mart, we've got. They gave us some meatloaf.
Ooh.
Paradise by the dashboard light. You know that song?
No, don't. Sure enough.
Meatloaf. I'm gonna have some meatloaf, and they gave us some fries. So if you want to see, here's some fries.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you
thank
haven't
you.
seen some
Well, I
wet-
mean, if I was having meatloaf, some red meat and some red wine.
That's very true. Yeah, here, pour. I'll try some
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, yeah.
So we've got this is home style stuff, Emily. JB Food Mart. This is home style, like the ketchup. Oh my gosh, the ketchup, just like I remember it. So I'm gonna take a little busy bite here.
Okay, so that's good to know. So it's ketchup-based meatloaf. Mm-hmm. Are you a barbecue-based meatloaf or a ketchup?
Ketchup all day.
Ketchup all day.
Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes meatloaf has like weird texture.
Uh-huh.
This one has a perfect ketchup to meat ratio. Oh my gosh.
Has somebody, little mouse, been in the fries?
Oh. Well, I mean, I have a normal sized mouth.
Goldie
Surprised it was
Goldie
me.
gives you more than just what he's giving me, the leftovers.
I had some.
Got into our goods before
Got
the
into our
show.
goods. But see, the fries are really good too.
Oh my gosh.
Those stiff fries.
Seasoned, salted.
Love JB Food Mart.
That's delicious. How does that
Home-style
pair with
stuff.
that wine at
Oh,
Wildside Winery?
Ooh. It's like
Hitting the spot?
hitting the spot. The meat, the ketchup, just perfect. I just wish, obviously. Well, no, dry wine I like to have like kind of a room temp.
This is your favorite. We always say it, but
It is BBR, baby. It's going to be a component in our. We'll go and talk about wine not. So
Okay.
I'll get to my story though.
okay.
Wine not BBR favorite. Favorite of their wines. Man, that's
All
tough
time.
to say
I
because
know. That's a bold statement, but
That's a bold statement. There's one other one.
I do get where you're coming from, though.
I
It's
think
so
it's the
good.
blueberry bourbon.
Yeah.
That one's really good too.
Aaron Smither always talks about the blueberry bourbon.
Yeah.
But bourbon berry, no.
Bourbon berry.
No, but there's a blueberry as well.
There is as well?
Yeah.
That's really good too. But this isn't technically a wine, but it's a story. You just sip some wine,
Okay,
tell some
all right.
stories. So the other night, and this goes along with, shoot. What did you say that reminded me of the story? Oh, see, I took too long.
I know. Train of thought is
I took too
hard
long.
thing.
What was it? It was, we were talking about fries, talking about food. We were talking about something. Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, wait. We were talking about kinetic, fast speed internet.
Yeah.
And then you were talking about Holly and services.
Got it. This is hilarious. Someone knows, and they're screaming at us right now.
Yeah, I know. They're like, remember what? Oh gosh, what was it? Gosh,
So I was out the other
the problem with
night.
doing this real time.
I was out the other night, and for a date night with the wife.
Okay.
Maybe it'll come to as I'm telling the story. It was a date night, just me and the wife, and we went to an establishment, and we met with some. We didn't meet with them. We were there, just each other, and there were some free seats in front of us. And these group of people came up. They were foreigners. They weren't from, they're Americans.
Oh, talking with our
but-
mouth open. We say things and we don't
Oh,
move our mouth.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Kentucky things because they just love Kentucky, and they were asking me. Go in there, honey. You're distracting us. I love you. I so love you with all my heart, but I know.
She wants the meatloaf. Oh, give the
Oh,
poor
you
girl
want the meatloaf?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Get over here.
It's rude for us to eat in front of our friends.
There you go, baby.
Online and in person, we're probably making
That's
them
true.
so
That's
hungry.
true. So
love it.
and I say foreigners in the sense like they are originally not from, but they are Americans now.
Okay.
And they took the test and they talked about how crazy that was.
Right. Which probably half of us Americans couldn't pass that
Oh,
test.
that's what
That
I was saying.
citizenship test.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. So good for them. They're really nice people, and we're talking about how to pronounce things. So they're talking about Versailles, obviously. They're
right,
like, is
right.
it Versailles or Versailles?
Right.
And I'm like, well, I always say the news pronounces it Versailles.
Right.
So that's Versailles is in France.
Right.
Versailles is in Kentucky. Spelled the same, but pronounced differently. Which is the same thing. You can pronounce names in different things, different ways.
Yeah. Eye of the beholder.
So then we get to Louisville, and they're like, "Is it Louisville?" And I go, "Louisville," and they're
Yeah.
like, "How do you?" And I said, "Think
Two
about,
syllables.
think about, we don't want to, eat, I don't know how to, I can't put it more delicately than how I explained it to them." But we try not to move your mouth at all when you say, the least amount of effort.
Yeah, your
when you
jaw doesn't need a lot.
No, we don't want to put. That's when you talked about, pronouncing things, and maybe it's a southern thing that we don't want to use our mouth or something like that. So it's like it'd be Louisville. That's how I said. Pronounce it like Louisville, but like Louisville.
Yeah.
And when they did, they were like, "Oh my gosh!" Like they did it, and that worked,
Yeah.
Louisville. And then how they said it. So that's how.
That's hilarious.
That's how I described to them how to say Louisville's.
We on Channel 4 in high school did a segment on that's right. We did a segment on how to say Louisville, because it's like Louisville or Louisville or Louisville. Anyway, they did a little segment that brings back some memories, but
Some good memes.
It's funny, even people from Louisville, I find, say it a little. Sometimes people say it a little different than
Really?
Yeah.
How do they? Like, I don't know. How else do? I mean, the Ville.
Like Louisville, or
Louisville.
like I've heard that before.
I've heard that before, but I always thought it was
Louisville.
Louisville
I think it's Louisville.
and Packville.
Parkville. And then, okay, how do you say
Pikeville.
the town that's in Garrett County?
The town that's in Garrett County.
Yeah, Lancastre.
Lancaster.
Not Lancaster.
Well, there's Lancaster and there's
Pennsylvania,
Lancaster.
right?
Yeah.
That's in Pennsylvania.
Okay, good. Yeah. I see what man, yeah, Lancaster. So it's like, it's all, you don't want to have that.
Yeah.
You don't want
That southern drawl, just keep it going.
Yes. So, sipping wine, talking about some pronunciations is always goes hand in hand.
I feel like we go to grammar a lot for some reason. I don't know why. It just happens to.
We do. It's a very. I mean, it's different. It's one of those things that is the same. Like you're saying the same thing, but it sounds different from everybody else. It's really a strange phenomenon there.
I'm telling you, this BBR.
Lip smacker, right? We're gonna enjoy more BBR as we watch these experts. Let's check them. We got a new before we go. We got a new expert.
Yes.
AT&T.
Connectivity is our thing.
Connectivity, and AT&T has the technology. They've got all your mobile stuff.
All the things.
So just listen to them. I don't want to. What am I talking about?
Yeah, let's leave it to the experts.
What's up, Woodford? Today I am going to show you the typical TRX workout that I do with my clients. You can do this while you're here at the gym with our TRX bands. The typical workout that I have everybody do is the fantastic lower body. It's actually a full body exercise, but it's what I call out and ins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load Katie up here in the stirrups, just like this. These can be adjusted as so. If you cannot figure this out, feel free to come get myself or one of my staff members. So the first thing I'm gonna have her do is called out and ins. You can do this in a high plank position. If it hurts your wrist, you can do this in a low plank position. So she's gonna go all the way out and then bring her knees to her chest just like this. I usually do a set of 10. Then she's going to do a single leg bicycle kick just like this. That's gonna be 20 of them. What I usually tell my clients is I do a set of 10, then I do a set of 20, down for 10 seconds, then we're gonna repeat that all over again. That is a typical beginning TRX full body workout.
Expert.
All right, guys, this is Shannon over here at Rose Hill. We're back again to talk about actually some of my favorite vodka and gin. So Castle and Key vodka and gin are both so good. So actually their gin uses 8 different Kentucky grown botanicals in it, and it actually comes in at 106 proof, which is pretty high for a regular gin. They actually do different offerings for different seasons, but I really enjoy just their regular Roots of Ruin gin. And now we have the Sacred Spring vodka, which is actually made with water from their spring house there on the Old Taylor Distillery. So we're really lucky to have this here local to Woodford County, and definitely if you have the chance, try these out. They actually redid the bottles last year, so as you can see, they're absolutely beautiful, and the product inside of them is just as good. So definitely give them a try.
Expert. Freehand. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I love it.
Oh God.
No, you're fine. She's just rubbing it.
Well, you did it so fast last time. I remember the feeling.
It's like that internet fast, though. She's got to do it. Oh. Was one side thicker than the other?
It was pretty equal.
Pretty equal?
There
Okay.
was a lingering. Okay, now it's numb. But there was a lingering pain there. Oh my gosh, I feel like lightheaded. That was 2 seconds though.
Okay.
Was that one worse because you knew it was like you'd already had?
No, the first one was.
Yeah.
First one was.
Hey, it's Madonna at Bluegrass Traditions. Come in and take a look at our lovely celebratory glasses. These are great for by the pool during these hot days. They're unbreakable. They are in several different modes here, and we're still having our buy one regular price, get one of equal or lesser value going on for preferred customers. If you're not a preferred customer, come on in, I'll sign you up.
Hey, what's up, Woodford? It's Jason Go again, coming to you today to talk about the home policy. So what a lot of folks don't realize is that in Kentucky, there are actually 3 different types of homeowners policies. Each one covers you from different things. So think of it as good, better, best. If you're not sure what you got, give us a call. We'd love to review that with you just to make sure that you're properly protected.
Hey, Woodford County. My name is Kelsey Adams. I'm a local business solutions executive for AT&T Mobility. If you need anything for your business here in Woodford County, feel free to contact me at my information below.
Experts.
Love it.
We love the new expert. We love all of our experts. Super proud of my little girl over there. She's eating her food up. Actually, now she's eating her McDonald's burger. What'd you think of the meatloaf? Avery, the meatloaf?
2 thumbs up?
Yeah? Thumbs
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
Yeah. Her
Kids
little
can't ever-
little legs are crossed, and she's
Oh,
eating her meatloaf
she's having a
and
great
on her
time.
iPad. It's all a thing.
It's funny. I just yelled, meatloaf!
It's
Like
a
from
whole
that movie.
bag.
Mom, meatloaf! That's Wedding Crashers. So yeah, experts, we love them. Just as much we love some Falling Springs. I
That's
need to get current.
You sure do. So with Falling Springs, there's a couple of things I want to share with you. One, Falling Springs, of course, is the entire park system.
Yes.
And I didn't know if you know this, Corey, but they do yoga in the park every Saturday morning in the summers. Did you know that?
Yoga. No.
Yoga.
I
Yes.
think
I mean, what's more zen than having yoga in a park? I love it.
Very zen. Very
So
zen.
check that out. Follow them on Facebook because you can see all those events. It's not just Falling Springs in the county park. They run the entire park system
Mm-hmm.
here in Woodford County, and they have yoga in the park. So we love that. I'm going to continue to say it, but check out their website because you
That's
need to
what I was
start
getting
signing
ready
up
to
for
say. VWCParksandRec.com.
Yes. There's fall programming.
Yeah.
There's school programming. Corey and Avery reminded me that we're less than a month out from school.
We're there. Yikes.
And so that puts in all the fall programming, sports, camps, all the things. So definitely check that out. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you, current event wise, is a really cool event that's coming up this Saturday. It's the 30th. Brittany Campbell, Strengthening Transformations, is coming on board, and she is doing. She has a friendship festival, and it happens at the county park.
Cool.
It's a really, really neat program that she runs every year. It's a great event. Tons of helpful community services that are for our youth that she talks about. And
Friendship Fest?
It's called Friendship Festival.
That is so cool. I love the name.
Yes.
Friendship Fest.
It just makes you happy,
It
right?
makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out. That is July 30th.
Awesome. I'm current.
You
and
are?
They're all things
That's
I
what you got.
literally did not know before the show. So thank you. That's mark it down. VWC Parks and Rec.
Hey, I
Go
think
to
I've
their
told
Facebook
you this
page.
before, but my brother back in the day, there was like it wasn't an academic team, but it was something. Do you remember this show on KET?
I do remember Academic
It was
Team.
called In the Know.
On KET,
Yeah.
In the Know?
And the logo was a brain, and it was In the Know.
Vaguely.
Anyway, I feel like we need to bust back out that logo.
Yeah.
Because now you're in the know.
In the know. In the know. That's true. In the know.
In
That
the
is such
know.
a weird phrase.
It is weird.
I'm in the know. I'm
But it
inside
works.
of the know. It does work. It works a lot. It works, working. The weekends, I'm hitting the mic. I'm so excited. The weekends, I'm so excited for the weekends because work is over. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's doing their own thing. But the best weekend is
The best kind of
Woodford Weekends.
That's right. 100%. I can't
I should
deny
have waited.
it.
You teed that up really nice. I should have waited. I got excited. But you said but the best weekends are, and then I should have waited. That was good.
Oh, let's do it again. Okay, let's
Okay,
try it again.
all right,
Okay.
all right.
And the best weekends are. No, wait. You say that part. You say that, and then I say.
No, you say, and the
I
best
say.
weekends are,
Oh,
and
okay.
okay,
All right,
ready?
here
All
we
right,
go.
I got right.
And the best weekends are.
Woodford Weekends. There we go.
Nailed it.
I'll edit it out later.
But no,
I
it's
won't
fine.
do that.
We need an animation team.
We
We're
need
really
a whole, and we need like 20 or 30 people that could like hook us up.
just a few
We need the
close
we need-
friends
we
is
just
all we
do-
need.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Woodford Weekends, yes, we have so much swag. It is getting into holiday season, and Corey here is going to take you through a little bit of our swag.
Yeah. So you're looking at it right now, all the swag, including you see a little magazine down there, a little magazine called the Woodford Charm. That's free. Go there and grab that. But you've got so many other different products, Emily. You've got things from just all these places, and you got your passport, which is very neat. It's a perfect. It's the business center. It's a perfect area and a place to go in and literally ask for anything. You guys have all the info.
And I want to also share those Wildside Wild Wicks, the Wildside Winery, actual wine bottles from Wildside Winery that are now candles made by Brad Metzger, a local artisan who has done those. It's a team with a local brand. Perfect. And they smell delicious.
They literally smell delicious because you smell them and you feel like you
That's
can
right.
drink them.
Yeah.
But don't do that.
Light your candle, pour your wine. It's just
Don't drink the candle. Yeah. So I love the
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's that other one? Cool. It's a great place. The business center. You guys have tourism, EDA, and the chamber in there. So
Visitor, business center, all the things.
All the things.
All the things for all the people.
All the things for all the people.
I don't know where my mom has been for the past, like, what would you say? Probably, 3 years maybe. But the other day she goes, yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
She said somebody said that, all the things. She goes, that must be a thing now. And I was like,
all the things.
oh, Mom, yeah.
Oh,
that's
sweet. Thanks, Ma.
It's almost going out. She's learned about it as it's almost going out, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's like
But she's-
classic,
yeah.
kind of like Facebook, like like all the older people hopped on. Well, at the time, Facebook was like when there was MySpace, and then Facebook was only if you had a college email. Like you could only get on there, and then so you got that, and then it was really only out for like a year or two, and I feel like they opened it up to everybody.
Yeah, gangbusters when everybody. But yeah, you had to have a university education email or something like that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you had to have that back in the day.
I still say go back. Not to bring this back to my brother, but go back. The original Facebook logo. Tell me if that logo did not look like his profile. Tell me it didn't.
I'm gonna find it right now. Like while we're talking about it, and
100%.
I'm showing it.
It was
now.
uncanny. Everybody would be like, "Is that?" I would tell them, and they'd be like, "Is that?" I'm like, "No, but
like
no,
his face profile."
Yes, remember the profile, the logo.
F.
No, the logo. Now it's an F. Now it's a lowercase f. But it was a boy, a man profile. Just the profile of.
I gotta find that.
You have to find
and
it.
put it up as we talk
side
about it
by
right
side.
now. I feel like I can balance this. Should I try?
I am so nervous right now. Let's try a basket with some grapes in it or some apples.
There it is.
first.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I don't want to put my hands too far down, but
on that Connecticut. Don't run our
no.
Connecticut.
Yeah, there you go, man. So you missed this. This is the Midway Distilling Company, our bourbon sponsor, Bluegrass Distillers. This is the rye whiskey finished in vermouth barrels, lot 25. Do you know what lot 25 is?
The batch lot.
Yeah, but the name. Remember, I thought the names always had something to do with Midway.
They do. Yeah. No,
I don't know.
have
I don't
no
know
idea.
either.
Okay,
So
do tell.
We're gonna find out. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll read real quick the Midway Distilling Company. So Midway Distilling Company. The Midway Distilling Company operated from 1916 to 1920 in Midway, Kentucky's first railroad town. Midway distilling barrels were bottled as medicinal spirits during Prohibition until the distillery was destroyed by fire in 1924. So it was good medicine. Grandpa's old cough medicine, right? So lot 25, Midway lot 25 at West Railroad and Turner. I can't say my
Say it
R's.
fast.
West Railroad and Turner Street.
That one set you up for failure. I'm not gonna lie
That
though.
was tough. My R's. We've talked about this.
I know.
this.
It wasn't fair to you.
Was the original distillery district, of Midway from 1865 to 1877. This period also marked the rise of American whiskey cocktails, many of which were made with sweet vermouth. Our bold Lot 25 rye whiskey achieves a refined finish and subtle warmth from several months in a repurposed vermouth barrel. Vermouth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And like Katie was talking about, vermouth is like
a liqueur, right?
So yeah, it's like made in like martinis or something.
Yeah. It's like a liqueur.
So yeah, there you go.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Take a whiff. I'm gonna.
Okay, what I was thinking when you were saying lot 25 is like on the back here where it has like batch one bottle 461 aged for 4 years. I thought
Like
there's
it
like a
was the
lot
lot.
number. Yeah. So now I get it. That's awesome.
So that was the original distillery
Midway
district.
lot 25 at West Railroad and Turner Street.
Yeah.
So it's a physical location.
Yeah.
Lot 25. I love it.
Cool, right?
That is so neat.
All these rye bottles are historic to Midway. They talk about history and the names have everything to do with that. And I mean that's pretty neat.
Distilled from the finest grains using time-honored methods. I love that.
Beautiful. I'm gonna pour.
that.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna
I
get a
kind of
little
remember
pour?
what it tastes like, but I don't. It's been a while.
So that is technically a whiskey.
Oh yeah, bourbon whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Same diff. Well, there's somebody out there yelling at me right now. But I think this is interesting.
You want to hand me your cup and all?
Oh, sure. I was gonna see if you wanted to smell first, but
Oh yeah. Well, sorry, I thought.
You pour
Yeah.
pour it for me, lady. And I wanted you to smell it. Do you smell like the difference or anything? Like, do you smell
I'm
anything
getting my
different?
smell back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. That was
See,
almost
this-
a
thi-
slight.
see-
Here,
yeah,
smell
yeah.
this.
No, it actually, but it's not like, sometimes when you take a big sniff of something,
you're just
like,
like, woo!
woo, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like not
It's
that
smooth, right?
real smooth.
All right.
It actually smells kind of sweet, which
I think that's the vermouth, right?
it's
Is
the
that
vermouth.
sweet?
Yeah,
Is
rye
vermouth
whiskey
smooth?
finished.
Very
And I've
sweet.
told you my love for rye whiskey. I do.
You like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, let's take a drink. It does smell sweeter.
Don't tell my friend Eric Gregory with the bourbon.
Eric Gregory.
What do you think? Lot 25.
Lot 25. I have to like get past the BBR that was kind of barely in there.
Hey, you know what I want to do with the Midway Distilling Company? Everything, all their bottles.
Oh, so bourbon. I get the rye bourbon, and then like after I was like that really gets the smell up in the
Inhale.
nose.
Yeah.
There was a sweet. It's different. It's like a liqueur. It does taste
Yeah.
different. I've never had vermouth before, so. But there is something different about that one.
You like it?
I do like it.
You know what I want to do?
I think there's a little.
I
The
don't know-
BBR is interesting.
I don't
but-
know if this would be like a thing or not, but I went with the Midway Distilling Company, Bluegrass Distillers, because all of their bottles are named after history in Midway. I want to do like a history of Midway walking tour where you go to this lot at Lot 25 at West Railroad and Turner Street, and then there is the history of it.
And a
then
tasting there.
And you're tasting there, and then you walk to the other brands, and you go, why don't we do it?
Like
What's
that's
up,
like a
Woodford?
big deal. That's it. That's a
That's
great
it.
idea. Like
And you get the little coin.
been
you
hit
get
with a lightning bolt. Yeah, you get the coin.
At the
Or someone
place.
can win the coin, answer a
Right.
question in history about Midway. I love it. I
You
think
actually go to and a little map, and so you just walk in.
I say we do it.
Let's do
I think
it.
all of it's downtown, right? All of it's like
Yeah, it's close
I
in
think it's
walking
all
distance.
cl-
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
close.
So
Interesting.
you can actually see Lot 25, and you can
What's
go
Up
and
Woodford?
see a What's Up Woodford Bluegrass Distillers tour.
I like it. I like it a lot. So who would do the
Maggie, Steve, we're coming after you. Sam Rock, I'm coming for you.
coming for you? You're going to be there. So who's doing? Who's doing the tour? I mean, obviously, I know Bluegrass Distillers will be involved, but
Well, I
should we
think
get somebody?
I think once you get to the spot, there's like a table set up,
Right.
and you can do the tasting of that
Right.
at that spot, and then they tell the history. So Maggie,
Who's guiding everybody?
well,
Is it gonna be
me and
Maggie
you
and
will me and you will guide them.
Oh, okay,
but
got
we
it.
only walk them to said destination,
Got
and then
it.
like
And then let
Maggie's at
Maggie-
one spot,
yeah.
and Sam's at another, and
Yes.
Steve Morgan's at another, and
That's
their
really
whole team.
cool. This is it. We're discussing ideas. We're discussing. I can't stop hitting the mic. I'm so excited. That's crazy.
We're marketing nerds. This is what we do when we talk. We discuss ideas.
We do. We are marketing nerds, and we just bounce things off.
Yeah.
One thing that kind of
Our
came from
watchers
that.
right now are like, that sounds so stupid. And we're like, no,
Click.
pickleback on the railroad.
Yes. I think people are freaking out. People want to do it. I can already tell. If you want to comment,
Yeah.
let us know. Like this,
Would
share
you buy
this.
a ticket to that?
I mean,
Like a tasting? In
I would
a
buy a
little
ticket to
Midway
that.
tour? Oh,
Boybin,
yes.
Boybin and Midway.
Boybin.
Great pair. And walking. I like getting my steps in.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
and history and bourbon and all.
History,
all of them,
bourbon,
all
steppin'.
things. Steppin'.
Marketing
We'll get Anthem to sponsor us. They can get your steps in
There
on
you
your
go.
Fitbit.
on your Fitbit.
What's
or
that
your
program
Apple
called
Watch.
they do? Anthem.
I know what you're talking about. When you said it, I just was like, man, what was the name of that? I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
going
yeah.
to say.
They give like discounts at
They do.
at businesses if you get your
Like-
steps in and your exercise and your
That's right.
proactive health measures. Yeah.
That is really cool. Another cool thing.
Okay.
We're marketing nerds, like we said. We bounce things off of each other. And we had the same conversation with the chamber, with the Woodford County Chamber for Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce. So we know some people down at the chamber.
We know.
We may know some people. But it came from like a while back. We were talking to the board and Austin, obviously you, and then my mom, and everybody's sitting there and bouncing some ideas off. And then we sat down and talked about it. We want to provide something for chamber members, right?
Yes, yes. And actually, the board thought that's where it came from.
That's what I was. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they were all
they
there.
were
They
like,
were
hey,
like,
why don't we do this extra for our So
Agreed.
It wasn't even us like looking for it. It was just them saying, hey.
Came from that meeting. They mentioned it, and then we started
That's
kind
right.
of bouncing stuff around. And I think we found something that could be really cool. And I think we could add more to it later. But I
Right.
think right now this is a great starting point. Tell them,
Yeah.
tell the humans what they get.
So if you're a chamber member, you get certain chamber advantage programs. We have a health care, a workers' compensation, a 401k, a Staples discount. Essentially, there are a ton of benefits to being a part of the chamber, kind of member-to-member benefits. It's in an association or a bulk buy method. So with your business goes in to get health care, you're going to get socked the highest price, right? If you're not a big business or big organization with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because it's based on per consumption or per person, right? So with our Healthcare Advantage program, you can go in under the chamber, the Woodford County Chamber group, and you get that group discount advantage. You get that group pricing. So it helps everybody. And that's the same with the 401k with Hunter, with Keystone Financial. So they said, what if we did something that helps with marketing with our members? So if you're a new member, of course, you guys see ribbon cuttings here all the time because we like to try to help get more awareness out through this platform for chamber members. So if you're a new member and you come on, your ribbon cutting gets shown on the show. So they said, why not do a marketing package but with a special rate? So you get over $100 discount for doing a marketing package with What's Up Woodford for being a chamber member. It's another Chamber Advantage program. That's
true. I didn't even think about. So you're looking at the graphic now. So yeah, I mean the ribbon cutting itself, having that on. I mean that could be easily. I mean that's what we used to do out and about. So, I mean, and then that for free already, and then you get an interview, something like that, and it's
a little more in depth.
We
kind of get a tease of it through the ribbon cutting. But if you wanted some more in depth marketing, just to kind of launch your brand or to really get going, this is a great way to do that.
I think so. Yeah, we've done it numerous times. We're just putting a name to it now. So I'm happy to be working with the chamber on this, man. Chamber is obviously a close place in my heart, and I'm happy to be providing this.
Corey's so happy.
So happy.
So happy. That John Legend song. I'm happy.
I'm so happy. Something if you feel something. I don't know. Avery probably knows that song.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, we did say your name. The happy song, I'm so happy, come along if you feel
like
something.
Happiness
is with you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm so happy. So,
where is our DJ?
We need a DJ. We need Avery. Let's come. We're signing off here.
Dance us off?
She's gonna dance us off. We're gonna dance off.
No?
Come on, come on.
You want to dance with your dad?
She was dying to be.
What if we get up? What if we get up and dance with you?